think a car just turned behind me or something. I don't know if it's probably a stalker. Just like every other car that's been out here since I came out here, a stalker is driving right there. I hear a dog barking. I don't know. I just heard a dog bark. I don't know if it's a stalker dog or not. Thought I heard maybe I heard a car over there. I saw a car over there right now. I think I heard a stalker pull up. Got across the street. I see a Domino's car and another car following me up the street. Are they sinking at that place probably? It's like 12:30 a.m. right now or whatever. I woke up, got up, went to the bathroom, and there's thunder synced with it. And then there's like barely any thunder after that. Like there's been like no thunder, it's just been raining. And there's a car that's gonna drive by me at the crosswalk. You hear these bugs as the car drives by me, and then it stops when the car stops. The bug. And then it's starting again right now, the bug. You hear it? Whatever that is, cicada or whatever. It's a sink bug. I think the light just turned red at the door where they sink. I think I hear a car coming behind me. Maybe not. The light turned green right before I walked up. I don't know. This car is definitely synced right now. Directly next to me right when I walk up. The light turned green right at the center of the street. The light's turning red right now ahead of me. Yeah, the thunder's synced. Like, did you hear the bird chirping right when I started talking? The thunder synced like twice when I got up, went to the bathroom, and then it stopped, and then there's been no thunder since then. There's like a little bit of thunder since then. Just like a couple of times that I think was also synced too, but other than that, there hasn't been any thunder. This car is coming up behind me. He's gonna sink on me. Hope I'm wrong, but he's gonna sink on me. I just know he's gonna sink. He stopped right after the place where the sink behind me. Stopped behind me. And then this light's gonna turn red right now, and then I'm almost at the center of the street right now. I'm not there yet. He's going over the train tracks right there, though. And then he's gonna stop right now. He's got a dim tail light. And the light turned green right at the corner of the building. Here's a dim tail lighter. And this car is gonna sink, isn't it? Probably pulled up sink, and then it's probably gonna sink, right? The light's turning red right here. Does it sink? Where's the car in front of me at? Does it sink? Birds chirping when the car gets across the street. Does it sink? It just chirped one time right when the car got across the street, and then it's chirping again right now when I'm saying that. And now he's chirping a bunch of times. I think it's the same bird from before that was chirping when I was talking. Syncing me talking. This car is pulling up right now. Does he sink? He's gonna drive in front of me at the curb, or turn at the curb. The curb sink. The curb sink. The light sink. Maybe saw a stalker way in the distance. I'm not sure about that. This car looks like he's sinking over here at the center of the street with his tail lights. And he's gonna drive out on the street right now when I get across the street. He's turning out on the street right now when I get across the street. Let's see what he does when I walk this way now. Is he gonna sink multiple times? I think the light. Oh, what happened? I think the light maybe turned green or turned red. See, he's got one orange light, and he's a white SUV. He missed the corner of the building if he was supposed to sink at it. What kind of sink was that, man? Is this gonna sink? I feel like he's about to sink. He's not gonna make it, I guess. I think I saw a car in front of me at the same time as it, and I see another car right now over there at the same place, way at the end of the street, way at the light at the end of the street, a mile away. I saw a car in front of me when the car drove by me, and then I saw another one at the garage door, and then there's no more cars, and then there's gonna be one right now. Nope. There you go, there they are right now when I get across the street. Did you see it? I think this car was going through the intersection at the same time behind me. Then he's driving by the corner of the building. Right there at the corner of the building. And this car has a dim headlight. A dim headlighter. He's gonna be right at the alley. This car is turning. Right at the corner of the building, dim headlight. Right at the corner of the building, dim headlight. Was that car sinking? I don't know. I'll never know if he was a sinkhead. I just heard the sound right here. I don't know. This car is pulling up in front of me right now. This car, was he sink? Don't sink. You notice how there's no other cars? Just a car in front of me and a car behind me when I walk up to the intersection, and then there's no other cars again. Don't see. Okay, it's not there. Yes. It's not right there. Yes. The light's turning yellow stink. Fuck. I hear a bird chirping stink. You just stepped on the street when I got across the street, I think. Fuck. He's walking up the sidewalk and he stepped on the street when I got across the street, I think. And I think the light turned green when I walked by the garage door where they sink, and it's turning yellow as I'm saying that. Is it sinking? I'm pretty sure it did. I think I saw it out of the corner of my eye at the garage door. Did it sink at the garage door? I'll see when I watch the video back. Well, that whitey drove by here at this trash can last time, like kind of by the corner of the building, you know. But that's where the whitey drove by the last time. That's where the light turned green that time. This truck is driving through the intersection right now, over there, and then he's gonna drive up to this one when I get across. He's got a dim headlight, kind of, slightly dim headlight. He's pulling up right now when I get across. It's the local power district. The power, I saw headlights over there, they're synced, I think. Am I gonna see another dim headlighter? Is this at the curb? Is that at the curb? And then there's no other cars on the street. And then he's hitting his brakes robotically sync. And then he's driving at this building where they sync. Then he's hitting his brakes and it's sync. And then here comes the train tracks. Is it gonna be synced? Don't sink. Nothing synced, I think. Alright, where'd all sync heads go? I know they're still out here. They haven't synced at a bunch of different places where they sync. Where are they at? There's a car driving out at this bench, I think. In front of me. I don't know if y'all saw him. Did you see him? This is a place where they sync. Are they gonna sync when I walk by it? Don't sync. I hear an engine sound. He seems like he's sinking. I hear the engine sound again, and he's sinking. Did the light turn red at Center Street? I hear the engine sound again, and he's sinking. Semi or whatever the fuck it is. In the distance somewhere. Keep sinking. Hide and Sink. America's favorite game show. Hide and Sink. Where's the stalkers? They're gonna jump out in the sink. When are they gonna jump out? A bird's chirping synced. Bird chirped one time, synced, and then he stopped. Probably that same bird again from before. Or wait, he was over by, I don't remember where was he. Where was he? Sometimes they'll follow me around though, too. They'll just keep following me and chirping sync. There's a car coming up behind me and he's about to sink. When I walk up to the intersection, I'm making a prediction. He's gonna sink. Here he comes. He's gonna sink. Here he is. He's at the sink place. Where he sink. He's driving by me. We're at the sink place. Where he sink. Here he is. He's a sink. Here he is. Right at the intersection. He's a sink. Sink. He's getting across the intersection right at the curb. Does that sink? Hitting his brakes. Does it sink? Is he sink parted? I hear a car driving over here, like right after he drives through that intersection over there. Seems synced with it. He's hitting his brakes right after the corner of the building, or corner of the bank, where they sink all the time. Place where they love to sink. Go watch all 3,000 of my videos. They love to sink. at the corner of the bank. I think he's gonna turn in front of me at the crosswalk. Is he gonna turn in front of me at the crosswalk? Here you go, he's turning. He's gonna be in front of me right now. Where is he in front of me at? Is it right at the crosswalk? Didn't I hear this engine sound? And that car might be synced, I don't know. But other than that, there's no other cars anyway. So keep that in mind, there's no other cars anywhere except the ones that I point my camera at. And then there's been a couple of them that I missed that are questionable. Yep. No, there's a car driving by. I don't think I caught him. There was a car driving by over there, right there, when I got across the street. Is this a cop? It's a cop. He's like stopping as I'm turning onto here on the sidewalk. It's a pig. He's synced. That's a place where they sync. He's hitting his brakes as I turn up onto the sidewalk. He's gonna drive at the door. He's synced. He's gonna hit his brakes right now. The lights turn yellow right there. See? I think he's stopping at the same time as this car stopping. I think they both stopped at the same time as each other. And then he's just sitting there at the stop sign. And then he's driving right now. And then he's gonna drive by me seeing. The cop is turning in front of me as the car is by me. As I walk by the harbor bar. They kind of missed the corner though. It's kind of late or early for the door or whatever. Just two cars simultaneous and then no more cars again. That's all, just two cars simultaneous. Oh, you hear the sound right now? What was that? Yeah, just two cars simultaneous and then no more cars again. One of them was a pig. That's regular. I don't think anything happened at that street except this metallic sound when I walked up to it. It was like, ding! Okay, the video the other night, when I walked up to this intersection, there was a car meeting me at it like 5 times. Oh. I hear this engine sound over here. And the car alarm turned off. You hear this engine sound? Here he comes. Here he comes. He's pulling up here. On a motorcycle. He's turning here in the motorcycle at the center of the parking lot when I see him. I'm gonna drive by me in the motorcycle. Stopping at the door. thought the light was gonna turn yellow right there. There's a cop. Here comes a cop. I think he's pulling up to the street sink right now, and I think that car was turning at the same time. The cop pulled up and stopped right there, and the car was turning at the same time. And the cop is driving now. And he's gonna sink. He might have drove out of the corner of the Dollar General building or something. This light is taking forever, bro. This is the longest light in history. Motorcycles is waiting. This car is sink. That's Ally McSink. Oh, the cop's sinking with it. The motorcycle is driving right now. Do you hear the motorcycle driving right there? That's sink. That sink is fucked, bro. That sink is fucked, bro. That sink is fucked, bro. I hear the motorcycle right now. You hear him? I hear the motorcycle right there. Do you hear him? I think I heard the motorcycle right there too, at the sidewalk. This car just turned, like right when I walk up and see it. Where'd he go? That car. It just like turned off of this street. When I walked up, I think he's sinking. This is what people do out here is the sink. Oh yeah, but like I was saying, that intersection, the last video, like this roundabout and that light, they gotta sink when I walk up to it. Are they gonna sink when I walk up to it? Like there's a video I did the other night where I walked up to that light like 5 times and they sink every time I walk up to it. Like every time there's a car meeting me at it. There's no other cars anywhere, and then there's just a car pulling up meeting me at it every time I walk up to it. On that one video anyway. That's pretty much every time I walk up to it though, like any time of night, any night. This car just poked out right now. A whitey head. He's a loud whitey. He's driving this way. He's probably gonna sink in a minute. There he is. There's the whitey. Here comes the semi. There's the semi sink. His car door is closed synced with a red shirt. He had a red shirt. I think he's on the other side of the truck. see if I walk up to the intersection this time, if there's a motorcycle again or something. The car door slamming. The early sync. This car has bright headlights. Is it a pig? It's like pig lights. Don't sync. It's pulling up to that intersection right now, and then it's gonna meet me when I get across the intersection. And it's a pig. Oh, it's not a pig. It's a sheep. This car just turned right now. Wow. They synced when I walked up to it again, or when I got across it, whatever. They synced it. What if I just turn around randomly and walk up to it again? Are they gonna sync? This car has a dim headlight coming up. It's got a dim headlight. Is he gonna sync? Is he gonna sync? I think this thing started the crosswalk thing started beeping when he drove behind me, I think. Boop, boop, boop. Wow, what if I turn around randomly and walk back up to it now? Is it gonna sync? Is that sync? He's coming out of the roundabout right when I get across the street. Is he seeing? He's driving behind me at the corner of the building. Is he seeing? Is he seeing? Don't sing. That's a place where they sing. He's gonna drive at the other place where they sing. He's hitting his brakes right now. He's gonna stop at the intersection. He's gonna drive at the intersection. He's gonna drive right now. Sing. Hitting his brakes. He's hitting his turn signal right when I get across the street, right at the curb. He's a sync. I hear a car coming behind me, I think. Yep. He's probably gonna sink. Is he gonna sink? So far, he seems kind of regular. He's not driving perfectly sync. He's gonna drive by me at the ATM though, in a white car. And he's driving right there, perfectly synced. There's a bug flying in my face. Probably a stalker. The car is turning right now. Sync. I think I hear a bird chirping. Sync again. What up, Johnny? Is it synced out here or what? Is it synced as fuck out here or what, Johnny? Alright. You don't want to say nothing. Dude's always just standing there. I don't know if he's a stalker or not. He's just standing there all the time though, just staring at me. I don't know if Johnny Carson's a stalker or not. Everybody else is though. So he probably is too. This car is gonna pull up at the corner of the bank. Is it the same green car again? I'm just gonna drive by at the other corner of the bank.